Yo, what is up guys, Ghost here, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Call of Duty Black Ops 6, which I sort of feel these days is almost like an obligatory thing that everybody has to do, right? A new Call of Duty game rolls around and you just kind of have to go and have a look at it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to start this a little bit weirdly. We're going to be booting up the game. So what I've done so far, I've loaded up the game. I've tinkered around with a few settings just so you guys don't have to sit through that. But just to showcase a point here, let me just go and load up the game for you guys, okay? So let's switch scene here. This is how we load up the game. So actually, let me preface this by saying, if you guys want to try out the open beta for yourself, if you don't want to pre-order the game and pay like $70 or 70 euros or however much it costs to get into the early open beta access, what you can do is come to the Xbox store here. And what I did is I subscribed to Game Pass for €1, £1, $1. If you don't have Game Pass, I think you'll have that offer available. It's like 14 days, and you can get Call of Duty and the Black Ops 6 the Black Ops 6 beta access included within that. Of course, if you already have Game Pass, then you're going to be good to go. So you have to download that, and then of course you're going to click play here, and we're going to wait for this to load up. Yo, what up, Toasty? Welcome, dude. So this in and of itself takes like what feels like a century to actually get into the game and start tinkering around. Originally, I thought I had actually loaded in or downloaded the incorrect game. I was like, wait a minute, just Call of Duty? Like what Call of Duty game am I playing here? So apparently at some point they decided to pile all of the Call of Duty games into some sort of a launcher, which is this here. So you get into Call of Duty here, you go into logging into your online services and all of that stuff, and then once you're in here, then you have to actually like select Black Ops 6 beta, and then it's going to close this client and it's going to load up another client. So I don't even know what the newest, I guess Modern Warfare 3 is like the newest Call of Duty game. I think I actually skipped this beta because I think I saw Enders playing it and I was like, this is just not for me. So we go over to Black Ops 6 here, initiating the launch, and now it's basically just going to like get rid of this client and launch a brand new client. Why won't it just let me have a single client for this beta and launch into it is absolutely beyond me. Like, look at that. It's literally closed the client down. There is no button in the Xbox store where I've looked, believe me, I've looked, where I can just click on the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 beta and just, because I thought surely it's got to be me doing something wrong. You know, I don't want to start this off super negatively, but I just do not understand how that is a thing. Anyway, so as with Call of Duty games, you guys know every year they roll around. They're pretty much the same gameplay. If you think of like old arena shooters like Quake that have super, you know, Twitch gameplay where you've got very fast movement and you have to aim at the same time, I'd say that Call of Duty these days kind of embody, you know, arena shooters. And then at the other end of the spectrum, you have mil sims where it's much more realistic. It's about moving slowly, going from cover to cover. And for me as a Battlefield player, I feel like Battlefield strikes a nice middle ground between those movement styles. This game is way more crazy on the movement, and the new unique feature, the gacha of this game, if you will, the thing that they've innovated upon here with Black Ops 6 is that you can now sprint in any direction, you can dive in any direction, you can go prone on the ground and like look 360 around you, so you're no longer limited to like a 90-degree cone of vision. Anyway, let's get into some games here. I haven't played at all, so hopefully the skill-based matchmaking is going to go easy on me. All I've done is gone and learned a couple of tutorials to figure out how the diving works. I guess I have to agree to all of this stuff. Compete with integrity. Yes, sir. Stay vigilant. Treat everyone. I agree. I'm doing it, man. Don't worry. Okay, we've got Core Mosh Pit. What's in here? Skyline, Scud, and Derelict. And then we've got the training course. Actually, just real quick before we do this, let's go and take a look at some of the weapons. Okay, we don't have loadouts unlocked. That's pretty normal for a COD game. Operators here. Who have we got? Adler. This dude here, Park. Game sound kind of quiet for you guys. There we go. Turn it up a little bit. West Point, Nazar. Man, these operators look kind of cringe. Not gonna lie. Anyway, we're going to go with this martial dude here. What are the kill streaks? There's always kill streaks or score streaks in these games, right? Wait, equip? Is it in barracks? Customize. Oh, that's cool. We've got HUD presets. I kind of like this, actually. So you can set, like, different things up here. You can even change the loading screen. That's also a nice touch. I've not seen many games do that. Yo, Cosmonaut, how's the game? You're just about to find out, man. Haven't leapt into a game yet. This song. Sorry, it just tickles me how cringe stuff's become these days. Oh, here we are. It's under weapons, score streaks. I went completely past it. So what do we got here? We got the Scout Pulse, radar ping that reveals nearby enemies on the user's minimap. So that's your regular UAV there. And then we've got the RC car, of course, remote control car. Oh, we actually have a UAV as well. That's weird. So wait, the Scout Pulse reveals nearby enemies. I guess UAV is like the whole map thing. And then you got the counter UAV. We all know what that does. The Watchdog Helo. This has got to be your chopper gunner. Engages enemies and pings enemy locations for your team as well. And then you've got Hellstorm, which is obviously like a cluster missile. So pretty much the same kill streaks that we've seen since, I don't know, Modern Warfare 1 maybe? No, Modern Warfare 2 perhaps? Can't quite remember. Anyway, let's hop into a game here. So, I have no hopes that they've actually gotten rid of skill-based matchmaking in this game, guys. That is one of the major turn-offs for me with Call of Duty, is that it has skill-based matchmaking. So once you've played a couple of games, you really start to, you know, go up against people of your own skill level. It's 2 AM for you, so you're running on fumes watching the gameplay. Oh, wow, man. Yeah, it's pretty early here. It's like 20 to 10. I don't normally stream at this time, but I figured, hey, why not? Let's just jump in here. Are we actually matchmaking? Looking for 2 more players. Yes, we are. Okay, great. Yeah, I don't know. Skill-based matchmaking, I think also... It depends what kind of a player you are. Like I was talking about the movement earlier. Oh, God, we forgot to turn off. We get some guy coming in, he's like... okay. Where is... Oh. Dude, the options are so confusing to me right now. I forgot they changed this. I think they changed this like 1 or 2 Call of Duty games ago. The options are just very, very confusing. They've even got like a quick option menu where you find the most important options. Okay, let's go in. What's Enforcer here? The Jackal PDW Recon looks like an assault rifle. Let's go Recon then, I guess, because we can't get anything else really. Setting the sound up there for you guys so it's not too super loud compared to my commentary. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, so like I was saying, with the movement, I think it's really gonna depend a lot on what kind of a player you are. If you're somebody who doesn't like the increased movement in Battlefield 2042, for example, you're probably not gonna like this. Oh wow, we've got like an automatic lean going on there. That's kind of cool. Oh, damn, what was that? We got grenaded straight away there. Yo, Hessel! Thanks for the sub, man. How's it going? Good morning. So yeah, I think if you're not a big fan of movement, you're really not going to like this game very much because it definitely doubles down on the movement. If I can just show you guys, in fact, here. So, you can sprint this way. You can also sprint now to the side. You can even sprint backwards like this. And then if you press C there, you're going to slide, right? But if you sprint to the side and then press C... Oh, wait. So C is slide. My bad. I think it's control. I think control is dive. Let's see. Yeah, if you press control, now you just, like, dive to the side. And now you're led on the floor. So you're going to have a lot of people doing this. I think we can do it backwards. Yeah, you can dive on your back as well. And then when you're prone, you can look... this is as far up as I can look. But other than that, oh, and this is as far down as I can look, but you can look 360 degrees around you. So you're going to get a lot of people led on the floor. So if that's something that irritates you as a gamer, people flopping on their bellies and going prone, then this game is probably really going to be an annoyance. Right, E is nade. I forgot that. I've gotten too used to playing Black Ops. No, sorry, playing what's it called? Delta Force, guys. Where E and Q are lean. Can I heal myself in any way? I guess not. Oh, you heal pretty quickly though. So I guess Q is usually like a flash bang. Oh, somebody over the left. Yeah, Q's your flash. E seems to be some sort of lethal grenade. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute since I played COD. Omni just looks like Quake, not gonna lie. Wait, did Quake ever have... Like, I haven't played Quake, to be fair, since, like, Quake 3 Arena, I think. But has that game had diving and stuff like that? I thought it was just, you know, obviously very fast movement, but I didn't know they had diving or anything. Okay, so yeah, I think I've still got a double tap sprint here. To be honest, the options menu in this game confuses the heck out of me and scares me. So I'm not even going to bother going through all my options and setting things up as I would like them to have them set up, because it's just a beta and I'm not sure how much I'm even going to play this. Yeah, I would like a red dot sight. How can I switch loadout here? Loadouts. It's kind of weird because on the picture of this weapon here, it doesn't have a scope on it, and then you spawn in and then there's a scope, which is very strange. Let's see, let's try Enforcer. Oh, this has got a red dot sign, so we're gonna go with this one. Oh, just the sprinting in every direction. Yeah, that makes sense. Somebody's got a chopper gunner already. So, rip me, I guess. Yep. Like, I wasn't even trying to do that there. I forgot. I was just trying to hit control to slide, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Now I've got a syringe. Okay, this character can heal, I think. Okay, can we heal with this? Yeah. Pretty quick healer. Okay, the sniper's up there on the roof. Can we get up there and take him out? This thing doesn't seem to have great hip fire. Oh man, that bullet hole in the elbow there was kind of gnarly though. Yeah, the hip fire in this gun does not seem great for a PDW. Damn, I forgot how quick the TTK in these games are. Absolutely insane. How does the recoil feel? This gun has barely any recoil at all. I mean, bear in mind I'm at 120 FOV here. So it's not going to be displayed that well if unless you're, you know, playing on like 90 on console. But it's like, it's not too bad. I kind of feel like this gun is pretty bad though compared to what I was using before. Like the TTK in it seems a lot lower.
Assault pack available. Hostile UAV established overhead.
I'm not sure what my middle... I'm looking down in the bottom right there. And I've got two different gadgets, one on Q, one on E. And then at the same time, I've got one in the middle. I don't even know how to use that. But I'm getting railed just like... This black dude here, he's just obviously played like a ton of Call of Duty. Because he's killed me every single time. Yeah, you really do need quite a few rounds with this weapon to kill people. I don't know why they don't just give you the loadout function in COD games, like, straight away. You know, we're all big boys. We all know how to make loadouts in shooter games, I think. So, fair enough. Like, it's fine having, you know, loadouts that have already been customized. Yo, Toasty, thanks so much for the sub, dude. Appreciate that, bud. Man, the music is loud in this game as well. I want to go straight to the options menu and turn off the music. It's so invasive to my ears. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's fine having loadouts for people who just want to jump straight into the action, but they could just give you the loadout system so you can customize your own right off the bat, and maybe the first thing you unlock is just a regular red dot sight, right, for each weapon, so you can use that if you want. What I've seen, there's no recoil on some of the guns. Classic COD gun mechanics. Yeah, I think the scope weapon I was using before, even that felt like it had very little recoil. Okay, where are... Let me just back out of the lobby a second here, because we're going to get in the game too quickly. So, yeah, the lobby... The options here seem kind of weird to me. We've got quick settings here, and I think the reason they put this here is because everything is so hard to find. It seems pretty intuitive, but then you're always looking for some certain option, and you just can't find it. Cinematic music volume. So I just turned that off, but the music's still playing, right? Dialogue volume, effects volume, gameplay music volume. That's what we want off. What's cinematic? I guess there's music that plays only in cinematics or something. That's kind of an option I've never seen before there. Let's turn this down to like 50% though. Then we can hopefully hear footsteps a little bit better. Yeah, that's exactly what I feel like, Toasty, as well. Like, every game is the same, and every single time I do a first impressions video or a stream for one of these games, I always go in not really expecting anything new. I just expect the exact same experience that I had when I last played the game. And in fact, Modern Warfare 3, as I said at the start of the stream, I saw somebody streaming it, and I thought, okay, I could just see that the game's exactly the same, so I'm not going to bother playing it. And I skipped even the beta, you know, even when it was an open beta. This game here, I've just managed to, you know, get access to it early without having to buy the game, so I don't know. I thought it's worth jumping on and checking it out. But it's the same old story, basically. If you're a Call of Duty fan, then maybe more of the same is good for you, right? But if you're a Battlefield fan and you want something that's a little bit more grounded, a little bit more realistic, like in the vein of Battlefield, then this is definitely not going to be it. If anything, it goes in an even more silly, unrealistic direction. Modern Warfare 19, yeah, 2019 redeemed itself and then jumped off a cliff. Yeah, that's true, it kind of did. I mean, it was good. It was way more grounded. That's why I liked it. I even started to make some videos about that game. But, things have gone... Well, I've never really liked Black Ops, to tell you the truth. Well, what happened there? I just vaulted over that so easily. I was trying to crouch. Okay, if you... Okay, this is weird. So if you tap crouch, it just makes you go prone, apparently. That's weird. Normally Z is prone. Z is not prone. Control is prone. And then C is just crouch.
Concussion going out.
That was accidental. I want the same map here.
Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Wait a minute. This thing fires... Was it on single fire mode there?
Hardpoint is secure.
Oh, it's a burst fire. I can put it on... You can actually change fire mode. I don't... Has that been in Call of Duty before?
The hardpoint.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of burst fire weapons, so maybe this is not the gun for me. Definitely not something for close range, I don't think. See, I press control now to try and crouch. I gotta switch my keybinds or something. Oh, we got blown up.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure.
The Nick guy's wrecking, yeah. He's, there's gotta, because nobody's actually, like, played the game yet. A lot, like, there's no skill-based matchmaking kicked in yet, so you've got this completely new players to Call of Duty, and then, like, pros playing together, essentially. I think the Recon loadout, I don't really like any of these loadouts. That's my problem right now. This one seems lackluster. This one's burst fire, so I don't like that. This is an LMG, presumably, and so I just want an assault rifle. So we've picked this one, but it's got a huge scope on it. Okay, it's not that big, but it's, you know, it could be better. I've really got to go and change my my keybinds, guys, because I just can't have control as prone. It's so weird to me. Let's see. Keyboard and mouse, keybinds.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
So this is the problem. Now we've got... Normally crouching and sliding is the same thing. I guess we'll just put that as control and we'll put prone and dive as C instead. See how that works out.
Hardpoint active.
So now that slides me. Okay, cool. That's better. Why can't I see this guy through walls? Why does every game have to have wall hacks these days?
Detected.
This would have been blasphemous.
Hardpoint.
Only 10 years ago, people would have been like, dude, wall hacks? Are you kidding me? Where was that guy? Oh, there's a hole in the radar dish in the middle of the map. Bro, how did that guy even kill me? Wait, is this... Oh, it's not a dude. It's actually just a... Okay, my bad. I take it back, guys. It's just a turret. It looked like a guy, though. I don't know why I can see this through walls, though. I guess it's something to do with my character's trait, maybe. Not gonna lie, guys. I know I'm putting in pretty much fucking minimal effort in this video, because I just don't care that much about Call of Duty. So I'm like, normally I would, you know, learn about the game. What do all the characters do? What do all the abilities do? What do all the gadgets do, etc. But I'm going to be completely frank and honest. I just don't care, and I don't really see myself playing this game much in the future. So I'm like, okay, whatever, dude. You know what I mean? You don't want to spend 3 hours learning about the game, only to spend 1 hour playing it. It's just not a great trade-off. So you can just tell the TTK on this gun is wildly much quicker. Okay, we've got a little scan going on there. Well, what happens was there? We got naded, I guess. Oh, X. Okay, finally it's appeared there. It's X to use the middle gadget. So how am I supposed to just figure that out, game? You got to tell me this shit. You know, just have a little X under it. Like they do in Delta Force. At least then you know. Okay. I don't even know what this does. It's a gas mine. Right, okay. That tells me that's handy. What? That's definitely another pet peeve of mine. The amount of time you have to move out of the detonation range of a grenade in this game is absurd. Like, they just go off like that.
Hardpoint locked down.
So quick. Okay, I take it back, guys. They're all war hacks in the game. I was right. Definitely wall hacks going on here. They're not quite as bad as in Delta Force, though. They're a little bit intermittent and sporadic there, so you just see like a trace of people running around. Yeah, this is definitely something to do with a trait my character has here. Why I'm able to see all of these gadgets.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Look at that. You have to react instantaneously, dude, or you will just die.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint
Bananas.
secure.
Hot take, Delta Force seems more interesting, but the game doesn't look bad.
Point identified.
Yeah, I think Delta Force is... Well, like I say, it depends what kind of a gamer you are, right? If you're looking for a more Call of Duty-like experience... sorry, a more Battlefield experience, I should say, then of course Delta Force is going to be more your cup of tea. But if you like Call of Duty games, then this is probably going to be fun for you. For me, I've just never really been able to get into the insane fast pace of Call of Duty games these days. I used to like them when I was a kid, but they've just changed so much. So we killed an assault pack there. I'm not sure what the assault pack even does. Oh, I didn't see you up there.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
This guy's got the XM4. Can't believe that guy actually got me there after how he started aiming. He was completely, like, off me. And then he somehow just railed me.
Hardpoint is secure.
You heal super quickly as well. You don't have to be out of combat for very long before you heal, so that's kind of nice. So we just saw somebody... Did he go there? Okay, I thought he sprinted over there. It's so stupid. We just dove into each other. So for those of you who are just coming in the chat, by the way, yeah, you saw that guy going prone there. Let's dive around the corner here. You can just dive. You can dive everywhere in this game now. So you can sprint. You can not just sprint forward, but you can sprint left. You can sprint backwards, and you can dive left, and you can even dive backwards like this and just lay on the ground and sort of look around everywhere and kind of be prone, but have 360-degree vision around yourself. Man, I really can't be doing with this scope. I'm not a scope guy, unless it's a sniper rifle. I feel like I'm being forced to play at range, you know, whereas this is a very fast-paced game where you won't even be running and gunning, really. But this scope is, like, forcing me to play at range. Yo, what's up, fam, man? Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs. Wow, that takes me back. That angle is so hard to push. It's almost there. Let's put a gas grenade here. This seems like a good spot. Okay, so we actually come up under the ground there on them.
MTC's nearly dry. Get serious, Crimson.
I'm getting serious, man. I'm deadly serious. COD is just a reskinned Counter-Strike, but with better graphics. I don't know, dude. I don't compare this game to Counter-Strike at all.
Hostile scout pulse in your AO.
It seems
6 a.m.
way
to
off
get
it.
Oasis tickets. No luck.
Oh, thanks so much for the super chat, Ismiz. Ismaze?
Hardpoint lockdown.
You're trying to snag yourself some Oasis tickets. Wait, is it the 30th? I think, didn't they go on sale yesterday on the 30th, man? I saw that in the news, and I thought to myself, man, those tickets are going to sell, like, in a split second. If you're not there refreshing the page, it's going to be tough. You know, they've also like, all of the hotels around the areas of some of the venues where they're going to play, they refunded everyone who had those hotel rooms booked in. They just refunded those people the money, and then they put them on sale again for double the price for the room. Like, double the fee. Which is kind of hilarious to me. I'm like, can they even do that? Is that legal to just be like, you know, sorry, we're just going to refund this.
Hardpoint is secure.
Like, look at that nade timing, dude. I could barely get out of there, and I just survived on 10% health. It's so obscene.
Hardpoint located.
Look at that guy diving. It's actually kind of hilarious to see people just diving all over the place. Yeah, I agree with you guys in the chat there. It could look kind of cool in third person, but this is...
Hostiles have
And you can see it does look cool sometimes, because I'm obviously seeing the other place in third person from my perspective. But it kind of looks stupid a lot of the time, especially when you dive on top of another player. They dive on top of you,
lockdown.
and then you're almost kissing on the ground or something. I don't know. It just looks weird. Man, that time to kill is blisteringly quick. I feel like I need to play this game with like a higher mouse sensitivity than I do most shooters like Delta Force and Battlefield. Just because if you don't see the enemy player first, you have no chance of winning that gunfight, I don't think. Oh, this is that Nick dude you were talking about, yeah. So he's got the SVD unlocked here. The old kill cam, though, the old slow down kill cam, it does still look pretty cool, doesn't it? I can't fault them there. At the end of the day, this is that old Cold War with Omni, nothing new. Yeah, it's... I mean, they release a Call of Duty game every year. I will give Battlefield that. At least they only release a game, what, like every 3 years? So you know that when a new Battlefield game comes along, they're going to do something different, for better or worse. But with these games, we get a new one every year, and they just churn them out like clockwork to get their $60. So you know when you play one of these games, it's going to be pretty much like Black Ops 5. And they just cycle around, right? They've got... What have they got? Black Ops, they've got Modern Warfare, and then they've got the other franchise, sort of sub-franchise that escapes me right now.
Putain, tu peux pas dégager dans ton chat?
Oh, for the love of God. Guys, use push to talk. Okay, I gotta turn this off already, man. Audio. So... Where are my mic settings here? Am I just blind? Audio mix, speakers, speaker output, mono audio, mute and minimize, reduce tinnitus sound. There's like where do I find the voice chat settings? Surely they should be in the audio, right? Is it just me? Let me go and ban Mr. Patrick there. Did I see a search function? There is actually a search function. So, okay, the settings is that complicated that you have to have a search functionality in it, guys. If you have to have a search function, it's not a bad idea, but that definitely makes me think like they're a little bit too complicated. Okay, voice chat. Wait, voice chat is here. What? Why was it not here before? Okay, whatever. Voice chat off. We can leave proximity chat on though. That's kind of funny sometimes. Oh, was it above there? Hold on a sec. Let me go check this out. Or was I being stupid? Ah, it was there, right? Okay. This I didn't see this at all. This didn't kind of scream out to me in any way. I don't know. This is a new setup they've got here, though. I have to say, I know where they've done it like this. It looks kind of nice for console, right? You can tab between these. It kind of makes sense. And I'm sure once you get used to it, it's pretty intuitive and you realize where everything is. But I don't remember which game they changed this in. I think it was the last COD, maybe the one before that. But I've just never found it intuitive to me. Again, maybe that's just a personal problem for me and my brain. But yeah, it's just weird. Cheers, though, Ericsson. The amount of cope for old COD is insane. You'll really want to go back to 4 paid DLCs, no new weapons for a whole year. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily about the DLCs, right? For me, I think Call of Duty actually do a really good job with content. If you compare that to what we got in Battlefield 2042, where how long did it take for us to get Season 1? I think it was something around 6 months. It was a long... No, was it not longer than 6 months? I think my brain has blocked out that trauma, so I can't quite remember. But Call of Duty have always had their release cadence just here, man, you know. They've got everything planned out, so I can't fault them for that. For me, it's just more a gameplay thing. I don't know why Call of Duty, like the super quick, fast-paced gameplay. You go in, you either kill people or you die, and then you instantly respawn, right? There's like no respawn timer hardly at all. You just press F or you press A or whatever, and you're back in the fight. And it's kind of like, you know, eating candy to me. That's what I equate it to versus actually like working out and getting a good body in a way. You know, if you eat candy, you eat things that are unhealthy, you get that quick dopamine hit all the time. Versus, you know, if you maybe just don't do that and you have a healthy lifestyle and a healthy body, that's going to give you enjoyment over a longer period of time, but it takes longer to get there. That's kind of how I feel like this game is. It's just that little quick dopamine hit that everybody's looking for, and then you're into the next game or whatever. Versus, you know, something that takes a little bit longer, a little bit more of an investment, but gives you overall more enjoyment. So maybe it's just a personal thing for me again. Obviously, these are just, you know, my opinions on it. So the... Oh, that dive there. Did you guys see that dive? This is the guy. Wasn't really expecting that.
Securing B.
Wait, there was another dude there? Okay. My bad. Maybe my brain's just not quick enough for these games these days, guys. There definitely does seem to be a parallel, right? Younger gamers seem to like games like Call of Duty that are super quick. Whereas, as you get older, I think people stop playing these games more and more. So there could be something to that.
Capturing the objective as tasked. We're losing Alpha. Zone Charlie locked down. We lost Alpha.
dude, those nades just... Again, more nades.
Sending flashbang. We're losing Charlie.
I leapt straight on top of one there. Is this a new update for Modern Warfare 3? Yeah, pretty much, Drew. You can call it that if you like.
We're losing Charlie. Throwing flash. Securing Charlie. Securing Zone A. Take it all.
So you're going to find people just diving in here, right? If you're going in a doorway now, instead of running through the door and bashing down the doors and trying to get the drop on them quickly, people are just going to dive through the doors if they know somebody's in there, because why wouldn't you? It's just going to give you a better chance to survive.
Driving up PhD.
I'll give him this, though. It's very unique, you know. I don't think we've really seen that in any other game before, so... Was that a friendly RC drone? I think it was. Or a remote control car or whatever it is.
Controlling Bravo. Bravo zone secure. Scout pulse losing B.
Oh, that end of the truck there, yeah.
Securing C.
Should have known. Should have known he'd be there.
Losing A. Losing Bravo. All locations locked down. Take your head out your ass and your finger off the trigger.
So yeah, you can just kind of lie here on the ground. Didn't help me out in that situation, though.
We lost Charlie. Locking down Charlie. We're losing Alpha.
Maybe next time we'll combine it with wall running. Oh, that would be something.
B.
Gonna have like Titanfall.
Taking the objective. Watch my six. B locked down. Securing C.
Oh, I've got crouch on toggle as well. I need it to be on hold.
Scanning area with scout pulse.
So I'm not sure how far that scans around me.
Taking C. They had it coming.
Who says you can't camp in COD?
Securing Charlie.
Ooh, straight on the barbed wire. Oh, dude, the slide. It's just so ridiculous. Like, if you've got a scope weapon like this and somebody slides, they just go out of your vision radius. Give me a red dot sight, please, game. I'm begging for a red dot sight right now. On a weapon that... just on a full auto assault rifle with a red dot sight. That's all I want for Christmas. Is that too much to ask? Okay, those do have a... Where'd that guy come from? Just spawn behind me. Bamboozled.
We lost B.
Wait. Eh. Oh, that's just a... I don't know why I can see all these items on my character. Can we go up here?
Trophy eliminated. Losing A. Locking down Charlie.
We...
Taking B.
Yeah, okay. C. Or V, I think. So I wish I'd found this room earlier. This seems like really, really good.
Charlie secured.
Ah, the sound of freedom.
Losing B.
Has the SBMM kicked in yet, Favik? I think it's starting to. I mean, it's not been a great experience, though, because I've also been getting in there with obvious good Call of Duty players, you know, who have thousands of hours of experience of playing COD games in the first few rounds as well, because it's just like a melting pot of everybody who's in the open beta. So I think now things have settled down a little bit in this round.
Taking Bravo underway. Zone Alpha captured. We lost C. B secured. Securing C. Losing B.
Can you see my gun, do you think, from the wall?
5 kills.
You can certainly hear it. What are these things everywhere? Okay, oh, they're just ammo boxes? Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why I've been killing them. The dive just looks too funny, though.
Watchdog helo incoming on your location.
Like watching football.
Watch out, enemy Hellstorm launch.
Oh my god. There's a chopper gunner in this guy.
Losing Bravo.
That's not the sound of freedom. That's the sound of death, that one. Yeah, let me just stay in this demolished train here.
Taking C. We're losing Alpha. The fuck's going on out there? Joseph fine.
Capturing the objective as tagged.
Yeah, the going prone, it definitely feels a bit cheap. I don't really feel like I deserve that kill on that guy. It's just because I was prone and he didn't really see me very well. Oh, we got defeated. Oh well, GG's. On Steam, COD is still 7th ranked players concurrent. Is that for all Call of Duty games then, or just like the newest one? They need to have player numbers showing again. I mean, 7th is pretty damn good though, right? No. I'm Drew. I'm definitely saying, yeah, this has SBMM. I think it's just got to kick in. But what I'm saying is that on the first game, the game doesn't know where your skill level lies, and there are other new people who are just jumping into the beta now for the first time. So the first game, you're going to be with literally the worst players in Call of Duty, and maybe the best players in Call of Duty, and then you're going to be somewhere in the middle. So that's why I definitely found some players who didn't know what they were doing, and then I found players that were getting chopper gunners on, you know, super easy because they're very good at the game. But as players play more, of course, skill-based matchmaking is going to kick into action. Oh, it's just the COD Hedge HQ. Is that how it works now then? Do you launch every single Call of Duty game from the COD HQ? Because last time I really played COD, you had the Battle.net app and you would just launch it from within Battle.net and you just installed that individual game. But I did notice now when I installed from the Xbox store, it asked me which Call of Duty games I wanted to install from Game Pass. And I had to it was like 200 gigabytes, dude. I had to untake all the games that I actually didn't want to get in there. Until I just had the HQ, which is 30 gigs by itself, by the way. And then I had this beta, of course. Okay, so this is the third map here, Skyline. I like the look of this one. We got another loadout, guys. Okay, we've got the SVD. Let's...
Hardpoint.
To be honest, this isn't a great sniper map. This is probably the worst map to snipe on, if I'm honest with you guys, but we'll give it a go. ADS time is actually pretty long.
Hardpoint.
Longer than I thought it would be for a Call of Duty game. Oh, right, there's a route over there. What pistol do we have here?
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active.
What? There's a secret door, guys. That's kind of cool.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
I'm just trying to find a decent sniping position. I'm not sure there really are too many. Unless you can get to the roof. Get up there? No. We might have to wait with the sniping. Oh, now I think where that last guy was. Yeah, let's go. This is not going to work out well. We could try the LMG, I guess. This has got a pretty nasty ADS time there as well. Puta.
Hardpoint
Puta madre.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Oh man, the ADS time is so brutal as well. I'm going back, guys. Oh, we got a shotgun now? Wait a minute. Are my loadouts changing? What? Okay, I have a completely different assault rifle here. I've got a different SMG than I had before. I guess they're trying to give you a look at all different kinds of weapons.
Have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
I may even have the loadout thingy unlocked for all I know. I really just
Hostiles
haven't
have captured
stopped to check it out yet.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Operating RCXD.
Okay, I still got the same nades here. Oh, we do not want to go down there. That's going to lead to certain death. Yo, howdy Zing, what's up, mate? Got it spread out way too thinly. Yeah, it's confusing, to be honest. I can't really keep up to date with all of the new Call of Duty games that exist, even. And then there's all of the Battle Royale stuff, and... What? That... Did that kill me? From there? I was nowhere near that thing, dude. Well, that's got some range on it.
Hostiles have
Yeah, I realized that, Bucky.
hardpoint identified.
Smart ass. But I kind of have to on this map. Oh, that guy was prone. This is the problem also with prone players. For me, is it's hard to tell at a distance. Are they prone or are they dead?
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Like that guy. That guy's dead.
We've given up the lead.
Hey, don't make me return fire.
Hardpoint locked down.
Now you're dead.
Hardpoint located.
It's like every time I kill somebody, even if I kill them, my health's like 10% every time.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I really need to sort out a loadout with a good assault rifle, a red dot sight, the healing syringe thing. That healing syringe is so important.
RCXD maneuver.
What? That guy's got a grappling hook. What is that? Oh my god. Ah, it's... I don't even know what that was. That was a drone? It just exploded outside.
Knock it off, genius. Kill confirmed.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
So I guess the slide can sometimes screw you over a little bit there. It's like he slided a little bit too early. He was trying to get away from somebody though, I think.
Hardpoint is active.
Wow, okay.
Enemy scout post detected.
Shoot the piano.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Everybody's using the PDW Jackal. Seems like the best gun right now. Really, Olaf? Because, I don't know, I tried it on my first game and I found it difficult. Like, it seemed like the TTK on it was just so long.
They're not getting up.
I can give it a try, though. Kind of liking this weapon, though. Apparently shooting the piano, unless you have to shoot the keys. I guess you've got to shoot the keys.
Send in flashbang.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Enemy RCXD detected.
Oh. Dude, what is that noise? Is that the RC car? I can't see anything, though. Ah! Oh my god, it is an RC car as well. It sounded like it was closer than it was. Which I guess is good, because then you can hear it coming and run away. But instead, I was just an idiot. It's actually kind of terrifying to hear that noise. Huh!
Hardpoint identified.
Is this beta? Is it crossplay? I don't know. Or is it just PC only? Could be PC only, but I think it's more likely to be crossplay.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Wow, those shots registered so late there.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
You pre-ordered but haven't been able to play? You're angry? Oh, really, dude?
Crimson 1.
Why have you not been able to play, though? I thought you get access to the open beta, like the early access, if you pre-order, right?
Hey, finger off the trigger.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint active.
See ya.
Hardpoint is secure.
Yeah, that's how I got it, New Kick. I didn't want to pre-order the game, so I just picked up Game Pass for £1 and installed it that way. I actually never had any game subscription service before, so it's kind of interesting having Game Pass. Seems like a good deal. It's like £10, $10 a month for like a bunch of games. A lot of new games as well. Now I'm starting to think to myself, why do I even bother buying new games when I can just play it on Game Pass?
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Because I rarely go back to games a second time.
Hardpoint Hardpoint is active.
Shit. Oh man, I thought it was an enemy.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Trying out some of the diving there. It takes a little bit of getting used to. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy.
Have the hardpoint. Hardpoint
Wasted a flashbang grenade.
Damn it, Crimson, that's
GG's.
not
Oh, you didn't order. Okay. Oh, you're seeing console input on lobby, Bocky? Yeah. I guess it's crossplay then. That's a little bit scary. I know that aim assist in Call of Duty games has been a big point of controversy, hasn't it? Yeah, right, Barry, this really reminded me of Zebra Tower as well. That's the first thing I thought when I saw this white aesthetic. What is this cringe that I'm looking at right now? Get the fuck out of here, man. Why must we have this cringe in games, guys? Come on, come on, gaming industry. We can do better than this. Step up your game. Wait, can you not? Okay, yeah. There we go. I guess you can't see other people's kills and stuff. I'm gonna be shielded. Shielded from my own bad play. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Okay, let's check loadouts out here. So we've got wild cards in this. Forgive me if you guys are familiar with these systems. I don't play COD too much, so I gotta read this actually. So you can equip 3 perks. Okay, that's familiar to me. Wild cards let you break the rules of loadouts with unique bonuses. Yeah, I kind of remember that. And then you've got a dedicated melee. Includes a dedicated melee weapon slot. Equip your melee weapon in-game by holding V. Oh, okay. Cool. So, permanent builds. Edit a weapon and add, and any changes made will automatically apply across every mode and loadout. Yeah, okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. So we've only got the XM4 at the moment. Was this... I think this was the burst weapon I used earlier. So we can go create new build. See what we've got. We don't have anything. Okay, we've only got the scope. Why would you start us off with a scope when you could just start us off with this instead? So you've got weapon levels here. Pretty sure I don't have anything for this weapon. I think it would probably tell me if I did. I think same goes for the pistol. So we can... Okay, we've got one knife there. So tactical, let's go flashbang. Semtex seems to be way better than frag. What the thermo grenade then? Creates a large fuel air cloud that explodes. Isn't that a war crime? I thought those aren't allowed. Oh well, I guess they're in this game. And then we've got the assault plaque, which is just dropping ammo. Trophy system, neurogas, or the acoustic map, personal audio amplifier that makes enemy footsteps louder for a duration. That's actually sounds like the best thing of the 4 here. I don't think people really run out of ammo too quickly. It does give you more equipment though, so I guess that's kind of nice. Okay, perks. Enemies on a kill streak get a unique minimap marker and drop bounty packs when killed. Pick up the packs for more score. Ah, okay, I should have been doing that. We don't have any of the others unlocked yet, so let's just not read them. Here we've got Gung Ho. Reduce movement penalties when reloading or using equipment. Reload while tack sprinting. Or we can go Engineer. See enemy equipment and score streaks through walls and enemy score streaks icons on the minimap. Okay, that's why I could see those. And what have we got here? Quartermaster. recharge equipment over time. Or vigilance. Display a HUD icon whenever you appear on enemy minimaps. Oh, so that's like, you're spotted. That's something that's standard in most other games. Immune to... Oh, there's a spelling error there. It's supposed to say immune to UCAV, I'm pretty sure. And Scrambler. Immune to Sleeper Agent. Let's go with that one, actually. Let's try that out. Speciality. Do we have anything here? We don't have a speciality or a wild card. So all this stuff is locked. So it's debatable, actually, whether it's worth me using a custom loadout. Because it seems like I get a lot worse stuff from the get-go. So we've got Domination, Hardpoint, and Team Deathmatch here. And we've got 3 maps. I guess we'll just have all those selected so we get a bit of variety going on. Did I just... Okay, F10 mutes your game sound, apparently. Oh, kills are at the bottom when you hover over a name. Okay, Alpha, that makes sense, yeah. I thought it just showed it for me. I didn't realize it would show for everybody else. You like Scrap Metal? Yeah, that was a great map. That was a great DLC as well. It was called Close Quarters from BF3. What was that? They had Scrap Metal, Zebra Tower, and then there was 2 more maps in there. Oh, what else was in there? Oh, I just realized there's a voting thingy down here. I do like this. Battlefield, you should totally copy this from Call of Duty and have like a veto. So, like, if you're going to go with matchmaking and it's going to throw up 2 maps and everybody in the lobby has just played Kaleidoscope, or let's make it a better situation here, they've all just played Hourglass, and you throw up the vote and it's like, hey, do you want to play Hourglass again, or do you want to play this map? Guess what? Everyone's going to vote for the other map. Why have they not put that in the game? That seems like an incredibly simple solution. Because it seems like they can't really figure out the matchmaking thing in Battlefield 2042, doesn't it? They've said for a long time now that they're going to make some improvements to it so you don't get the same map again, but it's never really happened. Just hasn't materialized. Take the heal on kill, it's a must all the time. Oh shit, I just realized I forgot to do... Wait, I don't think I had it unlocked, dude. The heal on kill, that's got to be a perk, right? I only had 1 or 2 perks unlocked. I think you just unlock them by leveling up your character. So you've got, like, character level, and then you've got, you know, your operator level or whatever that's called, and then you've also got your weapon levels. This is 6v6 though, right? Yeah, it is.
Capturing the objective.
Taking Bravo underway.
Dead and gone.
Losing B.
Beginning
Taking C.
capture.
We lost B.
Didn't really know where to hide there. It's a very, very open
Taking B.
objective, that one. This is literally just like a hot tub. Or a very large swimming pool.
Rolling Bravo.
Oh, we can actually swim. That's pretty... Oh, that guy's got a nice spot at the end there, just going prone.
Bravo zone secure.
Huh. Got you. Oh no! Is it a friendly one? Oh, oh! It's like a bee. It's like a wasp. Get away from me. There it is. It's a friendly one. Oh my god, those things are so scary, dude.
Get a UAV on grid.
Losing Bravo.
Wait, there's the bookcase. We can open this.
Star Scout pulse in your AO.
Oh! No! Kill him! Die!
Securing C.
Let's be a spy. Let's close this. They'll never know where I went.
All okay.
Wait, what does this do? Activate security? Security rebooting.
They're taking C.
I have no, what does that do? That's an interesting little area, though. I guess I can jump to the elevator. Huh.
Losing A. We're losing Alpha. Bravo is ours. Taking Alpha.
Catch me eyes in the sky.
Zone A secure.
Scout pulse running.
Oh, that was a terrible times user call in there.
Losing A.
I didn't think anybody was right around the corner. I'm also not sure if that pulse thing, does it just pulse like around you where you are at the time, or does it continually pulse, you know, wherever you move, but just in a small radius? So instead of it being a team-wide UAV, it's like a localized UAV.
Locking down Charlie.
I didn't think the reload would take so long, guys.
In and hold losing Bravo.
You've seen some doors have lasers and sensors. Maybe you rebooted them. Oh, okay. Interesting.
We're losing Alpha. We're losing.
Which
all
one to go
zones.
for there? Oh no. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work out right. You just leap straight into his line of fire. And then you just die.
Losing A. Lost A.
Enemy soldier confirmed.
Oh,
Taking A.
Commencing capture operation.
Alpha secure.
TACOM, requesting recon overhead.
Losing B.
TACOM, Klaus requesting COAD.
Guess who's back?
I'm still trying to wrap my head around the movement of this game. It's not coming to me like intuitively yet. Like where I should dive, where I should slide.
Flashbang sent.
Oh wow. That nade was almost going in straight in my chops.
Target confirmed.
Yeah, a little bit silly, isn't it, sometimes?
We're losing
You just like huh, on the floor, and then he does the same thing, and you just lie there like, oh, okay, we're both still alive. Quick, let's shoot each other. Huh. Oh, is that guy still there, prone? Come, for God's sake, somebody kill him. I think we need to go around this side of the map. I really do need to try that PDW that you guys keep raving about as well.
Securing Charlie. Losing B.
Beginning capture.
Location secure. Maintain current posture.
Can you just die?
Losing Bravo.
I need eyes overhead. Establish watchdog helo on station above.
We lost B.
Scout pulse
Losing
activated.
A. Securing B. Lost Alpha.
Am I out of ammo? I'm out of ammo. I guess I did need this thing. What do you know? Are you alive? No, you're dead. Yeah, there we go. Level 5. We got some... Was that what we needed? Yeah, the reflex sight.
Semtex primed.
We're losing Charlie. All objectives locked down. Hold the enemy back. Losing Alpha.
Oh, there's the B again.
They're taking C.
Did he die? I think he died.
We're losing Charlie.
Yeah, the damage drop-off was crazy. Like, I didn't aim as well as I could have there. The guy was prone, he was pretty small, but I still felt like I got, I don't know, 10 hit markers?
C. We lost C.
Oh, look at that. There's pillows here. Secret lab hideout, man. This is a pad, though, right here. Imagine if this was your gaming den, guys. Foldable beds, your friends can sleep over.
To lose.
I don't know why, but we've got a super old monitor and floppy disk drives here. And a really old phone. I'm not sure when this game is set. Is it set, like, via Cold War times or something?
Klaus authorizing UAV mission.
No clue what the storyline of this game is.
Stand down, Crimson.
GG's! CS Source PC times. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss my old yellow stained monitor. When it was a workout to get your rig to your friend's house to do a LAN. 1991. Ah, okay, Barry, that makes sense then, I guess. Why does the gameplay look like everyone is on meth? That's an excellent question. Sketchiest scribbles. I think... What is this skin, though, dude? What am I... So it's 1991. Is it also Terminator? Like, what is going on? I will say this about Call of Duty. Whilst I'm not a fan of the skins and stuff in Battlefield 2042, Call of Duty just takes it to another level, man. Of ridiculousness. Okay, let's go to our loadouts. Actually, do we have any score streaks unlocked? Okay, we've got... At the moment, we have this. Let's go... Let's use the B. Can we replace that with the B? Yes. Oh, we're too late. We're already in another game. I wanted to put my red dot sight on there. Hopefully we can do it from in-game, though. Are these my stats? Oh, on this map and this mode? Wow, I have a 0.8 KD. Look at me go. Look at me go, boys. Okay, edit loadout. Wait, do we have the AK now unlocked? Oh, nice. Create new build. Obviously, there's not going to be anything here, but... Okay, AK is there. AK is there now. We've also got the... I kind of want to try the... I mean, this is the MP5, right? Despite the fact they're calling it the C9 or something.
Falling behind, Crimson. Team death.
There we go.
Work quick and clean. No witnesses.
Oh, what? Oh, that's kind of nutty, dude. Oh my god. You can actually swim and fight in the water. I do like that. I do like that a lot, actually. That's cool. I missed that from BF4. Swimming around with pistols in the water and awkwardly fighting another soldier. I would say the TTK so far doesn't seem to be that drastically higher than the other assault rifle I was using, which is surprising because normally you pick up an AK and it's like that high recoil but higher damage weapon. Maybe it's a little bit quicker. Maybe the fall off's better or something like that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, okay. No, I was about to use my drone. I need to find somewhere to hide so I can use my B drone. I was gonna go in here. How do we get in there? Can we not get in there? Oh, damn it. Okay, we've got a lot of friendlies around here. Oh shit, there's a guy right there. Oh no! He shot it straight away, dude. That could not have gone worse for me. What a friggin' waste of a kill streak. I wish it would have at least killed him, though. Yeah, classic AK should hit hard. At least you would have thunk so. Oh. I couldn't even see the guy. I just saw his nameplate.
How's it feel?
How's it feel? Feels pretty freaking bad because I'm dead. Yeah, he went prone. Diving. There's more diving going on than in a professional match of football, guys. What is this? FIFA or COD? Huh. Okay, that was a bad dive. I like the way my body just slid across the ground as I died there. Nice. I don't know what happened there, but something good, apparently. Oh, there was two of them!
Triggering scout pulse.
I didn't get either. That's not fair. It's not fair at all.
Engaging hostile.
Yeah, I feel like this game, it takes such concentration to play well. Like, if you lose your attention span for a second, like if I glance at the chat, I'm gonna die. If I think about anything else, I'm gonna die. And so it's one of those games for me where I can only play this in short bursts. I can only play this game for like a couple of hours. I don't understand how people play it all day long. Again, TTK on that one seemed pretty damn long, didn't it? Those are just so awkward. I can't really get over that. So yeah, I don't understand how people play this game for so long. You locked me out. Oh wow, so many spawning there. This always reminds me of Bill and Ted. I don't know if anybody's seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure or Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, like the old Bill and Ted movies. But they had this thing where they would always do this like and do like a air guitar solo, and that is totally reminding me of it. I'm probably showing my age though. Probably nobody knows those movies. No. Yeah, I'm not sure the AK is it, actually. Oh! Oh! Shotguns. What is the skin this guy has, though? Are we already buying crazy skins in a beta? Or is this... It's probably a pre-order bonus, isn't it? You got best player of the game? Oh, nice one, dude.
Get off, genius.
You're doing better than I am, then. Yeah, COD was a lot about controlling spawns, it's true. I don't really know where they are, though, especially not on TDM.
Enemy scout pods detected. Stay right where we want them. Finish the job.
Hey, there you go, Barry. So crates, yeah.
Tally.
Oh, what's the sniper rifle? Should we pick this up? Ooh. Come on, somebody appear so I can snipe you. There you go.
Made it look easy.
Just at the end. Oh yeah, this guy's also using the jackal. Maybe whoever called that out in chat and said this is one of the best weapons in the beta, you're right. Ludeus, my boy, welcome. How's Blop 6? More of the same? Yep. Pretty much exactly what you'd expect it to be. So far, how long have I been playing here? Around an hour and 20 minutes or something. Yes, it feels pretty much what you'd expect from a Black Ops game. There's one big new thing in it. It's called Omnidirectional, so you can sprint in any direction. You can dolphin dive in any direction. You can even dolphin dive on your back and go prone. And then once you're prone on the ground, instead of like having this 90-degree arc, like vision radius, you can look 360 degrees around you. There is a limit to how far you can look up and down, but yeah. It's interesting, but it's you know, a lot of cheesy diving going on, of course. So depending on if that's something that you like or not. So like BF5, did BF5 do that? Oh yeah, they did do the prone thing, right? I'm not sure they did like the diving thing though. And sometimes the dives look pretty cinematic and awesome, like in, you know, a 90s action movie, but sometimes they are kind of cringe because you dive forward and then the other player also dives forward into you at the same time, and then you're literally just like this, like staring at each other with guns, and then you just shoot each other, and it's kind of anticlimactic. Right, so actually I did want to try this MP5 looking gun here.
Use of deadly force has been approved.
Let's give this one a blast.
Controlling Bravo. We control Zone C.
Oh! Yeah, see what I mean? Sometimes it doesn't really work out very well. I got sniped in the head even though I dived. I literally dove with my head. Like, his crosshair was here, and I was like, there you go, mate.
We lost B.
There's my noggin. Feel free to snipe it whenever you want. Oh, dear. Ooh.
We locked down.
Yeah, if the fall off was bad on the assault rifles, it's going to be terrible on these guns, on the PDWs. I do think the Zebra Tower in looking, whoa, yeah, I think the Zebra Tower looking map there is the best one probably for close quarters. This one's got a lot more sniping areas. I think they've got a counter UAV up here. Oh no.
We're losing Charlie. Taking A.
Oh, every time.
Whatever it
Oh,
takes.
excuse me.
Seize the objective.
Oh dear.
All locations secured. Hold your positions.
I think this is my least favorite map.
We're losing Alpha. They're taking
Where did you come from?
all zones.
I haven't gotten a single kill on it. I feel the SBMM is kicking in, guys. You'll notice, right, I'm having one round where I do pretty decently. I'm getting some good kills, maybe some doubles and some triples here and there. And then the next round, I just get shredded. And that's how SBMM is to me in Call of Duty games. It says, oh, you're doing all right, are you? You're getting a few kills, are you? You're getting a little bit above a 1 KD. Let me bring you back down to earth, Sonny Jim, and put you up against some hard players. And then the next round is just miserable. Absolutely miserable. And now I just feel like I don't even care about this round. I'm just kind of like, okay, like whatever. I'm gonna die a lot. Like, let's just get it over with. That's my mindset right now. And then the next round will be, okay, maybe we put you up against a little too hard opponents. Maybe we'll give you a few easier ones, and you're gonna excel. And it's this constant bouncing between these two states of mind for me. And that's really one of my biggest issues with COD in general. I think that's why a lot of people just prefer, like,
We're losing Charlie.
the Battle Royale modes, because I don't believe those have any skill-based matchmaking in them. Like the DMZs and all that stuff.
Dig in and hold them. We lost Charlie.
Wow, I would have thought I'd gotten a kill from that, but nope.
Losing Bravo. Enemy UAV inbound. Taking C.
Come the fuck on! How many... Thank you. Sorry. But like, I know it's a PDW, but holy bullets.
Losing B.
I hit him with like 6 rounds, he still didn't go down.
We lost B.
Okay, yeah, this is not it, man.
Cover me.
Taking C.
Taking the
I gotta, I gotta go back to the... I mean, the ADS speed is pretty nice. At those ranges, it's pretty nice.
Losing A.
Gotta shoot him in the balls. Ah, that's where I've been going wrong all these years for, man. It's not about the headshots, it's about the ball shots.
Hostile counter UAV established above.
Okay, let's actually play the objective here. There we go, we defended. Okay, let's try our little car again. Vroom vroom.
Losing B.
Be scared.
hostile down.
That's right, man.
Securing C.
Yeah, we're gonna hear an RC car probably soon, and they sound terrifying when they're in the hands of the enemy because it's like a bee coming to get you. I feel like I've constantly had no minimap this whole game. What is going on?
How's it feel? Not good, right?
See, I feel I deserve 2 kills there. Yeah, okay, I just cannot use this gun. It's just trash, dude. Let's try this. We were going to try sniping, weren't we? And then we didn't because we got the Zebra Tower-like map. Which I can't remember the name of, but we're just going to call it Zebra Tower.
I see you.
Oh, you were there.
Enemy scout post detected. We're losing Alpha. Losing Bravo.
Oh, this friggin' recoil. Like, the reset on the shot takes so long.
Losing A.
Like, it goes... Because the sight goes up, and then it goes down below where you're aiming, and then it goes up again.
Locking down.
Instead of just going up and then down.
Enemy UAV
Can't hear footsteps. I don't know. Probably not over the sound of my own voice, Bocky. I've actually got open headphones, so I hear like everything I say as if I'm just.
Enemy, top, top.
You know what? You know what, guys? It's not. No, no. Just not gonna snipe. Just does not work for me. I'm just gonna go back to what I know how to play. Oh. I wonder if there's a big, juicy, extended mags in this game.
Taking C. We've lost Alpha.
So I wouldn't mind a big, juicy, extended magazine.
Securing Alpha. Losing B.
Capturing the
Lock
objective.
down A. Locking down Charlie.
Gotta throw it on the ammo for the buddies, man.
Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound. We're losing
I'm sure I've got to have an optic unlocked for this thing by now.
Enemy
Objective's
RCXD
vulnerable.
detected.
Let's make it ours.
Securing C.
I haven't really been keeping up to date on what I've been unlocking, but I think I'm like level 5 maybe with this weapon now. Ish.
Charlie secured.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not good. Can we just shoot this with our gun and be like, yo, die?
Watch shot hero engaged. Neutralize enemy hero.
Oh, that was actually really easy. Nice.
RCXD active.
Oh, you can't turn off the rocket? Ah!
They're about to break. Give them a nudge. Losing
Wow.
B.
Ah, that's the guy. I can't believe I got him there. The range on that thing is absurd.
Location secure. Maintain current posture. They never stood a chance.
Alright guys, give me 1 second. Oh, I really gotta blow my nose. Alrighty. No, it's because I just sneezed, you know. I just realized I completely forgot to put a thumbnail on this stream, didn't I, guys? I actually went and made a thumbnail for this stream, and then I forgot to put it on the stream. Oh well. You live and you learn. Okay, what do we got here? Let's get out of the lobby for a second so we can check some stuff out. Okay, we've got the Prismatech Reflex. This doesn't look like the best one, but like visibility doesn't look like great, but we'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get. Wait a minute. More firepower? Yes, please. Heavy stock. More accuracy? Yes, please. I gotta say, Delta Force's gunsmith system is blowing this out of the water, though, in terms of the stats here, I think. I'm not a big fan of the you can only pick 5 things, either. Okay, now we've got some more things unlocked here. I don't think we want flak jacket. Got dispatcher. Reduced score cost for non-lethal score streaks stacks with bankroll. Right. Well, most of my score streaks are lethal, I think. So, in fact, all of them are lethal. So I guess we'll just stay with gung ho. And then we have the same one there. How do we even get a specialty? Oh, it just says equipping 3... Oh, right. I should have read this. Equipping 3 perks of the same combat specialty category, Enforcer, Recon, or Strategist, will activate its combat specialty. Enforcer, killing enemies grants a temporary buff to movement speed and health regenerate. That's what you were talking about, Bocky. Oh. Right. But I can't choose either of these, so that's not great. Can I actually choose 3 of the same at all? Because we can go blue or green here, we can go blue or green there, and we can go green here. So actually the only one we can get is the green one. What does that do? Earn a score bonus for objectives and destroying enemy content. Enemy content? Does that mean like gadgets and stuff? See enemy content through... That's a really odd word, choice of word. Through walls a short distance. Also, when people write through... THRU, I just can't. I'm sorry, I know I'm nitpicking here, but whatever. Deploy equipment and field upgrades faster. So that sounds kind of meh, if I'm honest with you guys. I think we'll just have to wait until we unlock either bankroll at level 15 or 11. What level am I? I'm level 9, so we're not far off. We do have the trophy system. I might take that instead of the box. Let's make a submachine gun. Oh, we don't have the jackal unlocked yet. It unlocks at level 10. So that's the good one, I think. I haven't seen too many people running the shoddy, so I don't think it's that crazy. Same thing here goes with the XMG. Oh, this is a marksman rifle, in fact. So there's not too many guns in the beta at the moment, which I guess is fine. You know what I might do, since I'm not even getting... Let's unequip those. Let's go for the UAV. And then... Oh, I do kind of want to try these out though, guys. It seems very odd to me that you get this at 1100 score, and then at 100 more score, you get this straight away. Like, there's such a small gap in between those. Let's get rid of the RC drone and go for the UAV instead. Because we've already tried the RC drone anyway. Get 10 headshots with SMGs. Kill 10 enemies stunned by your concussion tactical equipment. Ah, okay, that's a daily challenge. So in fact, let us go and use concussion grenade here instead. There's a lot of weird lag going on between the menus. Pick 5 is for balance, so I'm fine with that. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing new to COD. But I just like it playing Delta Force, where you can equip something in every slot and really min-max your weapon and push it. But you can sort of push it in one of two directions. You can either have high handling, so you can ADS quick, you've got quick sprint to fire time, but there's a lot of visual recoil and just general bad control. Or you can go the exact opposite direction, or you can strike a middle ground somewhere, which I think is kind of cool. I guess you could do the same thing in this game, but we'll just do only 5 attachments, there's less to customize there. Want to annoy people, use the UAV and then counter the UAV? Oh, that's dirty, yeah.
Domination. Capture the objective. Securing Charlie.
Crimson 1 taking the objective.
Actually, you know what? This optic is pretty big.
Being locked down.
Bigger than I thought it would be.
Securing B.
Oh, no. Stairs.
Securing zone A.
Oh! I did not hear that guy's footsteps at all there. I think I need to... Maybe I need to tweak my sound settings or something. I only hear footsteps in this game if there's just one person and I'm completely silent.
Beginning
Locking
capture.
down all zones. Zone A secure. Locked down.
Dead and gone.
Yeah, this red dot site's taking a bit of getting used to. I feel like it's oh, I know. I've got to have bloody ADS
Bravo lost.
thingy on.
Controlling Bravo.
Oh my god, so many. ADS field of view. That's the problem, dude. Effective. ADS zooms to a value closer to the field of view setting. Wait, that's what I want, right? Independent ADS zooms the field of view to its usual value. Okay, so I actually want it like this. Weapon field of view.
Taking C. Zone Charlie locked down. We're losing Charlie.
It's definitely zooming in the field of view a decent amount, though, even though it's unaffected, so that's...
Lost C.
Yeah, the ADS time has definitely increased a little bit here with the weapon. Oh, with the scope, rather.
Losing A. Securing Charlie. We're losing Alpha.
Combatant taken out.
Zone C secure. Losing A. Securing B. We've lost Alpha.
Well, that guy ran fast, man.
Controlling Bravo.
Put some speedy boots on.
Taking Bravo underway.
Oh no, I'm out of ammo. I should have taken the ammo box. I take it back, guys.
Bravo is ours. Taking Alpha.
Zone requesting watchdog Elo and white grid.
Losing B.
I feel like I was honestly doing a lot better with the iron sight than I am with this, strangely enough.
We lost B.
No, that's a friendly one.
Taking B. Securing B. Taking down Charlie.
Oh!
Hostile RTXD in your AO.
Oh, they've got one as well? Wait a minute, that's not fair. Theirs is above ours. It could just shred our helicopter.
Control
Eyes on
zone
watchdog
B.
kilo.
All objectives locked down. Hold the enemy back. Losing B.
Watchdog kilo engaged.
I guess they take a little bit more punishment than I first thought there. I guess I must have gotten a little bit lucky in the last round and it had already taken some damage.
Losing
Hostile
Bravo.
spotted.
Where'd he go?
Bravo lost.
Oh my god, this thing fires so slow.
We're losing Alpha. Controlling Bravo. Securing C. Watchdog helo incoming on your location.
Ben? I thought Ben was my friend. That's what Michael Jackson told me.
Mission Bravo underway.
Eyes on watchdog.
There's another one here. See, it's just like I was telling you about in the last game, right? I did okay. And now this game, we're getting like a harder game straight away. There's chopper gunners galore in the enemy team. Better players. It's almost like clockwork.
Down Charlie. We lost B.
Is it stuttering a lot? I can't say it's stuttering for me. I don't have an FPS counter on screen here because like I'm not running it on Steam. It's running through the Xbox
Losing A.
app, I guess.
Taking
But it feels smooth. I haven't messed with the graphic settings or anything. Like I told you at the start, like I'm not messing too much with stuff, but seems to be pretty smooth for me.
Healthcare incoming. You're supposed to be the CIA's best. Act like it. Net call. Enemy watchdog helo
Oh,
inbound. Control
dude.
Bravo.
Like, that guy's right behind me. I can't hear a single footstep from him at all. He's like running right behind me. The footsteps are freaking atrocious in this game.
Security. Report to the nearest extraction point. I have to make a call.
GG's. Alright guys, with that said, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. I think I've had enough. At least for now. I don't know, maybe I'll play this game a little bit more, unlock the rest of the weapons and the rest of the attachments for the guns and stuff like that. But in conclusion here, I think, yeah, like I've said multiple times already, if you like Call of Duty, you're going to get more of the same. The whole diving thing, the omnidirectional thing, it's kind of cute. You know, games have been experimenting with increasing movement a lot more recently, like since Battlefield 1 and 5, you know, they started doing the prone thing on the floor and that, and games are sort of trying to take it to the next level all the time. But I think overall, it's just like a bit of a gimmick. I'm not sure it's going to be the defining feature of this game. It's just another Call of Duty game, so pretty much exactly what I think we all expected. You're watching Enders and he was like all low settings and FPS was all over the place, 140 to 240, and he just kept jumping. Oh really? Wow, that's weird. Yeah, unfortunately I can't check that because I don't have the FPS counter, but yeah guys, anyway, thanks for coming and hanging out. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in another video or stream pretty soon.